Oh, hey, Dave. How's it going? Ticky tacks are being a little weird. It goes okay. I think been an interesting week. Trying to get back to some sort of rhythm, you know? It's okay. I've also been a little erratic, so I'm not surprised a few people are kind of not syncing up. I've been streaming a little bit later and it hasn't been working quite as well. And did not pass. Oh no. That doesn't seem like you. What happened? Do you think you didn't take it seriously enough, or was the subject just harder than you expected it to be? Nope, it's kicking up. Ticky Tax made me do some maintenance things that I was not expecting. So it took a little longer to start up than usual. Should be starting up about now. I hope. It's a lot of mulliganing. Gotcha. Hi, Rocket. Again. Zaddy Cat, good to see you. How goes your magic learning journey? Lefty, welcome in. So, we could play that and just let it stay unshocked. Hey, Nat, good morning. Buddy, welcome in. Kazandu and then do proliferate. We're just getting started. Excuse me. Okay. Need to remember to do this correctly. We're going to do that. Then we're going to plus that. And then both of them. Cadaver, welcome in. I'll take 6. It's fine. All right. Blaine, welcome in. Zaddy Cack, welcome back. Could be bait. Let's find out. Not bait. Star Wars Guru, welcome in. Lily, good to see you. Hey Alex, how's it going? Alright, got a land, we like that. Draw that many cards. Play that. That. All of them. And we can crack this one more time. Last night I had a viewer asking me to do a landfall, like a counter landfall deck. And we gave it some kind of okay. But man, landfall is really strong right now. He was not wrong to be concerned. You have a teeny TV now? Wait, Stream Daddy, snack time? I have... For a little bit. How's it going, man? I have a marshmallow treat I specifically got for today's stream. Yes, they should probably. At this point, it is one of those things that Landfall's getting so much love the last couple sets, it really should have a counter. Like they should replay Stop the Dingus stuff. How you doing, Stream Daddy? Oh, he left already. Exiling lands with Ugin. Oh, weird. Yeah, land ETBs being stopped need to probably be a thing. I'll agree with that. Alright, so we have Snarls. But we don't have the right lands to play with them. We don't have red yet. We can go get it. Play that down the screen. I am back. Slept a little bit longer than I wanted to, but not too much longer. Where'd you go for vacation, Scream Daddy? Branson? Where's Branson? What's that? On purpose, even. Gotcha. It's kind of kids' version of Vegas. That is a whole statement. Yeah, I can imagine Luris with recurring strip mines pretty crazy. I'm playing Brawl. My commander is the new station spaceship, Hearthhole the World Seed. Hey, Gloria. Sammy, welcome back. I hope the kids had fun. Hey Mike, good morning. Gamley, welcome. Again. Looks like it bounced you out for me, but I'm not sure you actually left. Randy, good morning. Vaultborn Tyrant. Ooh. Working on load number 5 of laundry and still have 2 more to go. Would you believe I have more laundry than that, probably? You probably would believe that. We'll do that. Hey, Forge. I mean, ideally, yes, Sammy. But it is a probably not for a year or two situation, maybe longer. So, who knows? You have to go play Squall. Two weeks of laundry, yeah. Well, good luck with the deck. Traded your unopened 2020 Commander set for a foil VV. I wouldn't have done that. My understanding is we're still getting another reprint of Final Fantasy. So I think some of those prices are going to drop. But foil's nice. I mean, it's a fantastic card, so I'm not going to fault anybody for using or buying it. The Thai Rescue Movie. Gotcha. Mike, welcome in. Wolf, good to see you. Two or more, so we want Verge. Verge down means Tifa. Was deflecting SWAT. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's still staples from that set that will be staples for years to come. Christian, welcome in. Two or more. Funds this chocolate fundraiser mostly himself, huh? I mean, that's not the way it goes usually. There's that one family member who buys all the chocolate bars from the kids. That's been my experience. It was your bonus set? You got two of them is what you mean? Yeah. I've been that way. I don't know that I get to be that way with Spider-Man. It makes me sad. I really would like to, but... Oh, that was dumb. I should have put, should have done this. Oh, well. Yeah, it's frustrating. I could have had him if I'd played that first. That was silly. Best deck in Standard right now? Landfall's really popular. VVs are really popular in Standard. That's my understanding. I still don't play a lot. I did do some Standard last night by request. Is the Bestow Venom I saw real? Yes, I think so it is. I mean, it kind of makes sense for symbiotes, though, right? Oh, well. If it's just gonna quit. Yeah? I did. But yeah, Standard really seems to be about, like, Landfall, VVs, or Orzhov Life Gain seems to still be inevitable. That's what we actually ended up last night, was Orzhov Life Gain / Tokens Go Wide, and did okay. It actually beat a couple Landfall decks, which was the purpose. The porpoise. Gotcha. No, Jake. In fact, I am project-less as of like this last little couple days of turnover. I have a little bit of editing and some rewrites to do, but I have no projects, so I'm probably just gonna have to write some PDFs to sell for myself, my own company, because I have no other work. And that's good long term, but it's slow money short term, and that's spooky. But yeah, I'm hoping something will come up. I got about 3 weeks before it becomes a real problem. So we'll figure out something. Abzan enchantment artifact creator. Well, and artifact, because there's a lot of Abzan enchantment friendly people. 2 or fewer. Chandles, welcome back. Mini ticks to follow. I probably should have equipped that first, but you know what? We can make it worthwhile. We'll do this instead. No problem. You have a good one. Do you think? No, he can't trade. Wait, he can. Would he trade his commander already? He didn't. Was probably a waste of that spell, but meh. What's you gonna do? Oh, thank you for the heart me, Minnie. Is your channel really about kitten rescues? Do you have a channel? Wait. Because I think if you really do kitten rescues, people should be following you. Oh, so Meanie is your rescue kitten. Got it. Or Minnie. Minnie or Meanie? Longy, short. I. Zeltalk, welcome in. I might lose this one. So I could play the racetrack, but I won't get the landfall trigger. Could play Hearthhole. Shadow is your kitten. Ah, got it. You got a bonus kitten from the parking lot? Aw. Just relearning Magic, yeah. When did you play? When did you start playing? I have taken precisely 6 months off total since beta. She made you work for her, huh? Yeah. I think we're dead here. Started playing. Yeah. Yeah. You could try to learn the right way. What are you generally playing? Are you playing Arena? Are you playing Paper? Wish Vihan was here. Yeah, so Arena, yeah, okay. Constellation, welcome in. Just restarted 2 days ago. Oh, well, welcome back. Well, I do builds for people if they ask. If I, provided I have time. I usually stream for like an hour or two at a time. But yeah, if there's something you want to see or an idea you want to get explored, let me know. We're we're gonna go to get quests for the necropolis sooner rather than later. It also guarantees that we get our black mana for Hearthhole. Gray, welcome in. Let's go ahead and play that. Was that a new snackening? That was a new snackening. I have ginger snaps. We'll have a ginger snap. Oh. Oh yeah? Threat or a promise? Played that way wrong. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. There's really nothing here. We need some counterattack. Now I can play just artifacts. It's interesting that while it's just an artifact, you still get to, let's do that. You still get to ignore summoning sickness, which is cool. Yeah, there's been a big update. I'm already level capped on it. I've been very, very obsessed. We'll go ahead and do this. Could have warped that in. That would have been smart. Warp is still something I'm getting used to. I think the slivers are going to pull ahead of us here, though. Hey. Wait, what? Oh, we get the slivers. I guess I haven't looked at the... When did this come out today? Or was it last week? Did I miss it? That's very cool. I'm conceding because this game is over. Alright. Isn't what always the case? Me hitting level cap? Probably. I probably should have been streaming more of it. And I might stream some of it. But, like, there's a little bit of an issue with my setup right now. Yeah, but Pow World is definitely, like, right in the perfect lane for me. It's got the creature breeding, the catching, it's got base building, it's got resource management. It's all, like, it's a problem. It is an unhealthy obsession. But now I'm just making stuff for everybody else, try to get everybody else to level cap. It's funny, we were all kvetching about landfall decks, and now I'm playing one. But I had a landfall quest, so... You know, you do what you do. Proctor's Projects, welcome in. Thanks for that, Minnie. Appreciate it. I'm a simple person, man. When you boil it down. I like what I like. Live, laugh, welcome in. It's because I am using TikTok Live Studio. And then in Live Studio, you can have it capture two different things. I don't know if it's lost for words. I just don't want to incriminate myself. Traxa, huh? Basically, because every time you do gifts, I get a little bit of a kickback, so the more people are gifting me, the more I can keep doing this. And I'm always kind of on the verge of not being able to do this, so... Yeah, incriminating myself. We were talking about what I liked about Pal World, and certain keywords of what I said were highlighted. Gus, welcome in. I didn't highlight them. Someone in the T-Witch did. We will make this world. We're doing alright. Best type of deck to... I mean... I'm blaming chat. Yep, I am. Best type of deck to start. You know... Like, stompy decks are usually pretty good. Like your, let's see, 8, game's over. So like something, here's a good one. So, Minnie, are you playing Standard or Brawl? Kevin, you got it in one. You did. Standard? Okay, I don't play a lot of Standard. But one thing I would recommend if you're getting into it, it's new, is you have access to precons, right? So if we're doing precons, these are standard legal. Larger than Charge is probably green stompy. We could play that and kind of go through it. Path to Power is probably also pretty stompy. Those are usually pretty fast. Cat Attack is your favorite so far? Okay. But you know, this is just pretty simple, like straightforward creature play. So the Cat Attack deck, you already kind of have an idea of how this works. Obviously, we're going wide with tokens. So this is a really good way to play it first until you kind of get everything's down, right? What else is pretty fast? I don't know what is pretty fast because a sports car. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you heard, but Nintendo dropped the lawsuit. And you. I'm trying to think, like, do you want me to play? Oh, if you haven't heard, Pal World is basically a knockoff of, like, 5 games, one of which clearly is Pokemon. And I really like Pokemon, but I also like survival games, and it itches something for me that not a lot of folks, you know, have created games for. No, it's okay. I mean, I was just gonna play the Cat Attacks. We could talk about it while we played it, but if well, you know, we'll just finish the game with it. It's fine. It tickles my fancy. That's right. Pokemon with guns. That's. Although I've actually been using Terraria stuff, so I'm using like magic weapons now. Olivia, welcome in. Enters or dies. Interesting. Oh, we're keeping that little guy. He's cute. Nice. Yeah, I'd say that that's a pretty fair assessment. John, welcome in. I don't think I said hi. Looks like we have a mirror match of Cat Deck versus Cat Deck. I wish I could say this is about piloting skill, but this is just going to be draw. Until the group you play with griefs you. That's fair. Yeah, I've only played Arkin kind of like small batch stuff. Our Power World server is private, so it's not very griefy. That would be a lot. Yeah. And they still griefed you on a private server? That gives me questions. Wow, he's doing much better with this because of a Rabo. Like things like blowing up key resource pieces or waiting till you die to steal your stuff, or there's a lot of ways you could be griefed in that game. Kind of toxic player behavior would be the easiest thing. Oh wow, look at that. I'm just gonna let him have the win. Alright. Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it now, Minnie? You want to grief people in Minecraft? Minecraft is the vibiest of vibe games. Why would you grief people in it? Okay, we're gonna go back to Brawl. We've got our lands down. For back into Power World or back into something else? Alex? Aw, thank you for the kitties. It's such a cute little kitty. This is a Shrines deck. You just need to light something on fire, huh? Yeah, Power World's fun. Two or more, so it looks like we're just going slow and steady here. You played so much Minecraft as a kid, and now you log in chaos. Yikes. So these are all Moors. So they're feast lands instead of famine lands. Giada. Giada's a problem. Aw, thank you for that. Got that out. Play this. We're gonna play this and target. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stop Giada. Aw, thank you. Guess we'll do Giada just in case we can get rid of her. I really probably should have tried to remember the name of the banner. The banner one. Thank you. I'm really bad at the asking for things part of this, so I appreciate it, Minnie. Play Go Shentai. I think I got about a turn to figure this out. I appreciate it. Yeah. Next turn it's over unless I do something wild. No card draw, no nothing. Nope. I appreciate the power of that deck, but do you realize he did that on 2 mana? That is crazy. Giada is really, really good. Like, good enough I don't want to play her. Alright, we're gonna resign this. I want to get that event thing, and I have some jump in tokens. I think I have 2 jump in tokens, so we're gonna do this trying to get that. Well, let me know. Chocobo, Merciless, Artifacts. Artifacts, Merciless, Chocobo. Aw. Thank you, Stream Daddy. Anybody have a preference? Chocobo, Merciless, Artifacts. Have you seen this before, Minnie? Jump in. It's another good way to learn and build your collection. It's relatively cheap. You get a lot of little cards. And they have many themes, so you kind of learn how different themes interact. So Artifacts is going to be Artifact theme, probably. It looks like that has an affinity card, so it gets cheaper with more artifacts. Merciless, I'm assuming, is going to kind of be in the aristocrats, Orzhov token sacking sort of situation. And Chocobo's gonna be landfall like we've been playing. So I'd probably rather play Merciless or Artifacts out of these two. Anybody? Anybody want to guide my hand? Artifacts. Artifacts it is, man. Okay, and then we combine it with Scheming, Devious, or Weapons. So that's going to probably be more Artifacts. We could do Artifacts, Weapons, or we could Artifacts, Scheming. Weapons? Okay, we got Weapons voted for. So Artifact Weapons is what we're going to get. Let's see what happens. All right. Aw, thank you, Kevin. I do my best. Okay, so we've got our starting hand. Would be nice to have 2 white mana for it. It's pretty expensive. We get a free mulligan though, so we'll do that. Much better. Much better. Okay. Dragoon's Lance. Ash. Speaking of Ash, Ash is really cool and is definitely the main character of Final Fantasy XII. For some reason, they just randomly threw Van in there. But she is so cool. So you didn't rage quit? That's true. Love Ash. So good. I actually liked 12. I think I'm like one of 2 people on the planet. I hear 13's challenging to some folks, but okay, we're gonna search for that. Well, I also played Zodiac Age, so Thief's Knife might be good. I think we'll go Thief's Knife. Yeah, 12 was really fun. But again, I did play Zodiac Age, so it was a little bit different. Usually you can exchange user codes. I do have a Discord where people exchange their user codes. I think you're using the right term. Yeah. Sure, let me try to grab that. It's always a little clunky to do during a stream, but we'll do it. And that's okay. We got you. It's okay. As a reminder, the Tiki Tax hates links, so you're gonna have to type that or copy it by hand. It is, and I try to make sure it doesn't expire, but for some reason Discord wants it to expire anyway. So, oh, they conceded. We shouldn't have won that game. Alright, let's try to get an honest win with that. That was... Whoops. Nope. Nope, we're not playing that. Cancel. I was doing the event. Okay. I can hit the right buttons, I promise. I promise. Go back to this. Alright. Maybe. I do my best. You're trying to get me to blush, aren't you? It's pretty easy. Captain Bane, welcome in. Joseph, welcome in. Probably. Probably. Cargo ship. Mug's Fist, I think. There's a reason why there's a, you know, RGB light that rotates. It helps hide the blushing a little bit. Because it's really easy to give you blush. Nice, Vinny. You should, after you select your roles, have access to a Arena Codes channel. I tell myself it hides it. Drew Bears, welcome in. It hides it in my head? No problem. If you need to get going, Minnie, you have a good one. Blues and Brews, welcome back. I usually recover pretty quick though from blushing. Usually. Not always. Okay, how does this work again? Equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment you control to target creature. Okay. So I will need more creatures. There's Ash. Well, Alex, you had not seen that? I thought you already seen that. Trent, welcome in. Where did the robot come from? We'll just get rid of her. Papa, welcome in. Sammy, welcome back. There was nothing about blushing. No blushing here. Nuh-uh. Never ever. Didn't happen. Nice. Well, I'm happy to have you, Alex. I don't know what you're talking about. Carlos, welcome in. More snacks.
Good thing I still have ginger naps. Ginger snaps. That's true. As long as something's in my mouth, I don't have to say anything. I think specifically that would not be the case, Stream Daddy, but okay. Yeah, that would probably be more accurate. Note, I'm not relaying any of this to the Tiki Tags. Probably don't need those lands right now. I don't really want to lose Ash this early. Okay, the robot thing. Where is the robot thing coming from? Am I just missing it? Is it this? What is this? No? I'm so confused. Where is the robot thing coming from? Is there a sorcery in here that I missed? He's getting robot stuff. Caitlin, welcome in. MtG, welcome, welcome. Not what I wanted to see. Still cracks me up. You sent the I'm new here gift. It's like we're mirror matching because of these decks. Play that. I mean,
I'm not really saying that per se, but it does tend to get a little adulty over there. Oh, that's probably that. Drew, welcome in. You're the more fun chat. Technically, you're in both. You should head over to your people. I mean, TikTok's fun because it's all kind of rim shots, you know? 3-pointers and rim shots. Look, I did a sports ball. Alright. We're going to use our other token. We'll do 2 more themes. I don't know if Minnie's still here. I think Minnie went to work. So we're not really teaching anybody new, I don't think, at this point. I mean, unless you get, you know, nothing but net all the way in. Proctor's welcome back. Okay. So we just did artifacts. Let's do wild. Wild and bold. Those sound like they go together. Wild and bold. Yep. I mean, ideally, Stream Daddy, yes. Playing Baldur's Gate 3? Nice. I am on the verge of finally finishing Honor Mode. Our first couple Honor Mode runs died due to glitches because the lifts kept dropping people or dropping them into terrain and you couldn't get their bodies back. And there were so many bugs, but they finally patched that bug, so we did a new one. And we're probably like 1 more night away, but we've been kind of like sitting on the edge of finishing that for a few weeks now. Play on and off. Yeah, my D&D group's pretty good. There's a bunch of, well, I should say groups. I have 4 of them. And you're pretty regular. We did cancel yesterday because of some travel for one of the players. But usually we're pretty steady. I have 3 weekly and 2 bi-weekly. So I guess 5 groups with a lot of player overlap. There you are, Path. We'll suplex the Ahriman. It's funny because Ahriman are just kind of like frustrating monsters in Final Fantasy, but Ahriman's terrifying in D&D. Depending on which version you're looking at. Milk Tank, welcome in. Yeah. What system are you using? Because I know 5e doesn't generally. There's some third-party content that supports above 20th level, but what system are you playing in? I'm guessing like 3.5 with Epic or something. You basically suplex gods. Yes, you do kind of have to suplex gods in 14. Pretty regularly. Discard that. Definitely ending up with another landfall deck here, which is kind of funny because we just played one. Merrick, welcome in. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. Not a lot of people will do that, so I think that's dope. Does X damage to any other target and X damage to itself? Okay, we'll take that. I don't think we have any Saga cards in our graveyard yet, do we? We don't. Turn Saga card, yeah. Weird. Did we just get one? We did not. Greth, welcome in. It ate your sub? What? Get rid of Prompto, maybe. Got plenty of forests. Hey, King Dusk, welcome in. Yeah, I feel like Rydia with no sagas is pretty dumb. Don't love that. Gathering up the lands. I mean, we're working on it. We finally got a saga. Too bad Rydia is dead now. I think Rydia might be a fun one. I've been looking at doing 32 deck challenge. I've got most of it done already. The 4 colors are probably my only real big problem. But I could probably still find some. I think I'll probably lean mostly partner. I want another set with partner. God damn it. I want another set with partner. And I want more multicolor partners. More 2-color partners, Wizards. Not me wanting more partners. Wait, what? Spending your morning reading cards and found some super cheap ones? Yeah? Local, welcome in. What Jake and I have is very special. Yeah? What is it you like? That's strange, and I'm sorry it's giving you a hard time, Path. Rar. $34 crazy, welcome in.
Tom, welcome in. I know a lot of Neffs out here. Any relations in Utah or Wyoming? You're in Utah? Yeah. Same. You are entirely possibly a cousin of mine then. Like, second or third cousin. Probably third. So, barely related, but hey. I'm not exactly sure where that branches in the family tree, but yeah. If you're a Utah Neff, you're probably a cousin. You related to Neff floral people or the Neff ranching families? Blues, welcome back. Yep. Yeah. So distant cousin. My family's big enough at first level of cousins. I can't keep track of it. My great grandpa had 4 wives and like over 100 kids. So what part of the state you in? Thule. It's a bit of a hoof. I'm down like near daybreak. I believe so. That might be slightly hyperbolic, but not like by much. Yeah, he had like 4 wives in 3 places, I want to say. Oh, thanks for the follow. Basically, there was something down in San Pete. San Pete County. Then something up in Colorado near Manassas. And one other place. I forget where. It's a big family. Well, that's game. I think I have no more tokens. Let's see. Do I have no more tokens? I was just like, we can get that event title real fast or thing. How much does it cost? 200. We might do it anyway, just because I think these are counting, right? Oh, we got it. Turn of events. Never mind. Don't need to do another one. Initiate? Do I... Sorry, the idea of setting my title to initiate just cracks me up. We're to win it. I'm new here, like Jake likes to say. Reroll into a... Oh, I didn't know there was an achievement for that. Now I gotta do it. We also can get a standard mage. But you are new here. Yeah, me too. Let's play that standard deck we made. This was an anti-landfall deck. It's not... It doesn't have anything to specifically shut down landfall, but it does do things to kind of counter a lot of landfall's general strength. Don't play a lot of standard, so this is not my wheelhouse. But Vine, who is new in my community, brought it up. I am an initiate. Brand new initiate. Duress. Aw, no surprises for you. He should get rid of Toby. See? Brand new, basically. Someone was trying to tell me I was streaming for 4 years yesterday, and I was like, I'm pretty positive it's not that long yet. Because, Jake, you were one of the very first. I've maybe been on TikTok for close to that, but not... I don't know. Tom, welcome back. Virgo, welcome, welcome. Toby is the secret sauce of this deck, though. Getting flying for all your tokens is really, really good. I mean, you can kind of get away with saying that, Kevin. That's going to be a problem. If we can get our shenanigan combo out with the Knight of Doves and the Spellbook Vendor. It's like we're just going full face swings here. If I could get a couple more tokens, I could probably deal with that Revenant. Bulby, welcome in. There's the Knight of Doves. You got your tattoo appointment. Nice. Very cool. You'll need to send some pics. We will keep the original. We'll attack the cat. Cat lady. Old Man Gaming, welcome in. Yep, back at it. Mr. Dragon, welcome in. Yeah, Baloria was talking about it. Baloria was saying that it was working pretty well for you. I think he might have me here. Vanny, welcome in. So if I full swing on him, he goes down to 6. We're gonna hold on to that. Maybe he's gonna get it like high up enough that he can. I mean, I guess he just swings if he's smart. Yeah, this is probably Gonzo. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. Yeah. And you're not even drinking it. It's true. Jake played D&D with us for like, what, year and a half? I think. Yeah, Michelangelo had to stop because of work, and Ace is only down to 1 game now. So the whole band's done broke up. For the most part. Smee and Kane. And you love school. Love school so much. But I am playing with a bunch of my old home game folks now. The Beatles are done. No, Mike still plays. 1 or 2 games, Mike? Sorry, I was thinking back to the original like TikTok crew. Like from the very beginning. Not that Mike doesn't matter. Now Mike's gonna be mad at me. Mike, do you forgive me? I have not talked to Nana since you left. Nana left at the same time. We will copy Golbez. Old man, thanks for the likes. Yeah, the double strike is rough here. I'm gonna take it though, cause yeah, Buster Sword. Actually, that was dumb. I forgot he had Buster Sword on. That's gonna get out of hand. All right. Yeah, it's true. I have a little removal in here, Mango, but not enough. But I should have blocked that. I didn't want to lose the spark double. Honestly, I shouldn't have attacked with Golbez in the first place, because I could have blocked with him as a commander and just recast him. There's some removal though, a little bit, not much, but a little. we'll do that. If it's a creature, we toss it in the garbage because we get our creatures back in this deck. X-Brew, welcome back. I hope Callie, right, is doing okay? Yeah, it's a really good spell, though. I don't know if you've seen it. Yeah, we'll drop that. I got a couple hours sleep. It is a bird deck, indeed. He's gonna sack the Chocobo, I'm sure, but we're gonna ask him to sack something here. Alex, welcome. He sacked the Chocobo. I guess it's his commander, so he just feels like he could recast it. Not loving that. Yeah, the little bird does need to go. He's a problem. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, Landfall definitely needs some counters. We've been talking about this. I think we need to see a couple make you regret this sort of cards for them. I don't even know if this is enough, though. Like I said, it's just not enough removal. If I can get that Portal Phyrexia out, things would be fine, but I would need to cheat it, and I don't think I have that anywhere in sight. Ugh. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We're good. They are. Would be a good brawl to counter Landfall. I mean, mono white stuff mostly feels like what it would be, and I don't want to play that. Excuse me. I think that's in here, yeah. Gev, yeah. We're playing another one. Cast a creature spell with outflying, conjure duplicate, perpetually gains flying. That's interesting. Do I block that? I don't think I do. I think we keep. play Rev. We'll keep that. Take 8. Love that. Is so much louder than Twitch? I could probably fix that if it's a problem. Let's see. TikTok is louder than Twitch. Are you talking about music is louder? I'm assuming. It's a good thing? Oh, okay. Interesting. His bird army is approaching. Oh, wow. That was interesting that he did that. I would totally have taken out the worm coil engine. Gotcha. Oh, wow. Well, I've been managed. That's fine. Got it. Jeez, is landfall getting as oppressive as it really feels like? Is it this bad for everybody else? I didn't play a lot last week, and if the meta has evolved that much towards landfall, that is good to know. No, I mean, there's other ways to deal with it. Like, this Luris deck will probably handle it just fine. I hate that Orzhov is a really good answer, but it really kind of is. Yeah, and that was kind of to be expected. Because of Edge of Eternities, I just didn't think it would get this strong, but it's feeling really strong. Like, really strong. Whew, excuse me. First class, welcome in. Agni, welcome in. Gonti, I almost feel bad. Gonti's really hard to get to pop off. So I almost feel bad that that's what I'm playing with this. This is gonna be a little rough. We will just hold up. Got a lot of removal, a lot of recursion. Momentum breaker is gonna be pretty brutal. I'm not sure what he got, but honestly, I'm not sure I care what he got. He is stealing cards, yeah. But it really isn't that big a deal. Because we're just going to keep playing Sacrifice Tech over and over and over again. Okay, so he hits Luris. That's kind of unfortunate. Take action. Care to guess? Substantially older than you? Nope. Nope. Cool, welcome in. Stream Daddy knows, so he shouldn't guess. Kitty. No, I'm not gonna make you work for it. I am 49. Yep. Thanks, Rocket. Appreciate that. Cody, welcome in. Age is weird. We got Nazgul and Gonti. Yep. I'm like pretty much exactly 25 years on one side of the millennial divide, so like I've always kind of wondered if my life would just be symmetrical, so this would be the last year if that's the case. Probably. I think he has skunked me. Cause he's gonna start getting all of my sack tech from in his deck. Yeah. Yep. He's gonna get a whole. Is it one or more? Does he only get one? Okay, so he's just gonna get one stolen card. There's a small chance we could still pull this out. It's pretty small though. Especially if he gets the wrong cards from my deck. Yep. Casting Steve, welcome in. Yeah, this game's still not quite working. Pretty sure he has my some of my removal coming up, and then he had lethal, so might have been able to sack Luris and give myself one more turn, but math was not on my side there. Oh, that's right. Looks like I cannot join another event, therefore I cannot end on a win. So we will go ahead and pause this, and I'll come back and get my win later. Talk to everybody soon. Please take care of the people in your lives. Please take care of yourself. So I gotta get going, so see you later.